Guys, this is going to be the reading for Pisces for love when it comes to January 2021. What are the messages for Pisces? Let's see. First one I'm getting is reflection, Two of Worlds. Let's see what other messages are there for Pisces when it comes to love for the month of January 2021. Let's see. What are the messages for Pisces when it comes to love uh, in January 2021? Okay, I'm picking up on success, Ace of Worlds. What else? What are the messages for Pisces when it comes to Jan 2021? Harvest, Nine of Worlds. What else? What are the messages for Pisces when it comes to love for January 2021? Let's shuffle the cards a little bit more. What are the messages for Pisces when it comes to love in January 2021? I'm getting Priestess. What are the energies? What else for Pisces when it comes to love for January 2021? Hierophant, interesting. Probably a Taurus or just marriage or long-term commitment for you. Pisces, what else for love in January 2021? I'm seeing courage, Seven of Wands. I'm seeing delusion, Ten of Crystals. I'm seeing fear, Seven of Cups. What else? What else for Pisces when it comes to love? Okay, for January 2021. I'm seeing Magician. I'm seeing sorrow, Six of Cups. What else? One final card and then we'll start the reading. What else for Pisces when it comes to January 2021 for love? I'm seeing oppression. Okay. So Pisces, you are in a meditative state right now, is what I'm picking up on. Like during the month of January, a lot of you are going within yourselves. A lot of you are meditating a lot. You're very introverted during this month. You're definitely like going within yourself and understanding more about what you want out of life. So this is very much about reflection, introspection, um, sitting with yourself and understanding what you want out of life. And because of this, I'm seeing the success card, which is the Ace of Worlds. This is about you reaching out for the stars. This is about you exploring new possibilities, new avenues. I feel like a lot of you are willing to take a chance during the month of January. A lot of you want to explore what's out there, see what's out there, which you may not have done before. A lot of you Pisces may have been a little bit wary about taking risks, but January is about to change all that. I see the Harvest card. So a lot of you Pisces have done a lot of work on yourself, a lot of inner work. And because of that, the universe is rewarding you with all the hard work that you've put in. I also see a lot of you maybe saving up for the future. So maybe January is about a little bit about being a little bit frugal, not spending so much. It's about stashing away some of that cash, some of that money for a rainy day, for later. So building a nest egg, that sort of thing. So a lot of you are not going overboard with the spending. A lot of you are actually trying to save money, being a little bit frugal, just keeping a watch on your finances. I see the Priestess card as well. This to me is about being aligned with your own divine feminine energy. I do feel like a lot of you have your feet on the ground, but at the same time, you still have your head in the clouds, which is what Pisces often symbolizes, right? Like Pisces rules the 12th house of the zodiac, and it's also ruled by Neptune. It's very spiritual. It's very keenly aware of other dimensions and other realms. And Pisces is one of those signs which is considered the oldest sign in the zodiac. It's the last sign, the 12th sign. It's basically seen it all. And it has a little bit of every sign in it. So a lot of you may be doing astral travel during this time. A lot of you may be connecting with your ancestors. I see some of you, wanting to go with the flow during January, but something is keeping you stuck. And this can be old energies that are still stuck in your body. This could be old energies, old fears. A lot of stuff that has to do with fears, your own internal blockages, limiting fears, limiting beliefs, which are holding you back, which are preventing you from really going with the flow. And Pisces, one thing that you do really well as a mutable water sign is going with the flow. And somehow I feel like January is sort of clogging that up a little bit for you because of these limiting fears that you may be having. And I feel like this fear card has to do with some of these childhood wounds, childhood traumas, a lot of the things that you may not have faced up to in yourself. So even though you're doing a lot of shadow work, there is still some stuff that needs to be looked at. And what I'm picking up on is this might have a lot to do with root chakra issues, which has to do with survival, which has to do with the base level things that we need for life, like security, stability, whether that's financial stability or just emotional stability, just feeling secure. I feel like a lot of you may not be feeling very secure during the month of January, especially with the energy changes that are happening during this month. Many of you may be feeling the sense of dread, feeling the sense of fear, but Spirit is telling me to tell you that this is a delusion. Like, everything is still within your control, Pisces. And I think it's really important that you realize that. Because, Pisces, you are ruled by Neptune, which is to do with illusions, delusions, like this fog, this veil where you really can't grasp what is real, what is not real. But then Spirit is telling me that a lot of these fears that you may be having during the month of January, this is mainly Maya, this is delusion, this is not real. Because, what you really need to try to understand is that you are your own guiding light. You are the one who shapes your own destiny. And all these fears that you're having, this is you putting restrictions on yourself. These are not real. Like, these are things that you have placed on yourself. These are self-limiting beliefs. But actually, who you are at the core level is part of source. So you have so much spiritual energy within you to be able to manifest whatever you want, which is the Magician card. So basically, Spirit is telling me that let go of those old fears, and I also see the oppression card, which is speaking to some of these old cords, like these old relationship patterns. Like, you may still be psychically connected to a lot of these old relationships, previous partners. This doesn't have to be just romantic relationships, this could even be family. But this is old cords, psychic cords, that are keeping you stuck in old patterns, old beliefs. A lot of you may feel like you don't have a voice, a lot of you may feel like you can't speak your truth, but then Spirit is saying that this is the time to break out of that. If there is anything in your life that is keeping you stuck in an old pattern, which is giving you that feeling of suffocation and frustration, and not being able to move forward, then this is the time to break free from it. And this is the time to have that courage to break free from it, because Pisces, a lot of people mistake you for being this really soft-hearted, beautiful, unconditionally loving sign, which you are, don't get me wrong. But Pisces, you are an old soul. You are the wisest sign of the zodiac. So if anybody has courage more than anybody else, it is you. Once you make up your mind and once you decide to do something, you are an unstoppable force. So Spirit is telling me to remind you who you are. Remember who you are. Like in the Jungle Book, Simba, I think Simba, right? So, yeah, he tells him that, remember who you are. So this is about you coming into alignment with yourself and having the courage to take those bold steps, that risk, that you need to take to reach that success, to reach that harvest, to remove those blockages, to remove those fears, and to manifest what it is that you want in your life. I feel like some of you are still holding on to the past. Like I said, this is old baggage. This is still being connected to old relationships that don't really serve you anymore. People who are still bringing you down to that lower vibrational state. Spirit is telling me that you need to have the courage to break free from that. And once you do that, once you get that boldness within you to take charge and move forward, nothing can stop you. I also see like a lot of you Your third eye is really activated right now. It's very on point. You're able to see things for what they really are. You're slowly coming out of that delusion which you may have faced for a long time. I'm also seeing the Hierophant card. So this could be a Taurus who's coming into your life. Maybe you already are in a relationship with a Taurus, or if you're single, this could be a Taurus coming into your life. Doesn't have to be a sun in Taurus. It could be a person with Taurus moon, Mars, Venus rising, any of those energies. But basically, they embody the Taurus archetype. Very grounded, very stable, very Venusian, which really calms your Pisces energy, because as a mutable water energy, you like to go with the flow, you have changing thoughts, you are very much in and out. That's your energy, Pisces. And this Taurus person is here to ground you and help you come back to reality, which is awesome, because you do need that kind of calming, grounding influence in your life. The Hierophant card is also about connecting to your higher spirituality. If you have a religious faith or a spiritual faith, this is about connecting to that as well. This is about staying dignified. The Hierophant is a very dignified energy. So maybe this is about, I also see the elephant here. So this is about, if people have done you wrong in the past, this is not necessarily about forgetting what they've done, but this is about forgiving them and moving on. So this is about not holding on to those energies. I feel like a lot of you may still be holding on. Like, I feel like these lower vibrational energies that are still holding you back, maybe this has a lot to do with that. Like, people that you can't seem to forgive and move on, or old memories from the past of good things that good times you spent with people. You're still looking at it fondly. You're still not able to let it go. Your own self-limiting fears, delusions about yourself and what you can achieve. I think all of these energies are lower vibration. They are holding you back. And the Hierophant energy is basically about connecting to source and realizing that you are capable of anything that you set your mind to do, Pisces. Like I said, once you set your mind to do something, you are literally unstoppable. And yeah, in terms of love, I feel like this is a Taurus or somebody with strong Taurus energy. Even if they're not a Taurus, like I said, they could embody that energy of being grounded, being Venusian, very in the moment. They give you this sense of being grounded when you're around them. So hold on to that. If you have a person like that in your life, then keep them around, because they're going to be very good for you in stabilizing you. So that's the reading for Pisces for January 2021. If you like this, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And also post a comment in the comment box below if it has resonated with you. And if you'd like a reading, then the links are in the description box. You can contact me for a reading as well. And that's it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.